going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, guys, I am no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I a professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing I will do, and that's give you my opinion. Now, guys, before I get into the Vechain stuff today, I wanted to bring something to your guys' attention. It's regarding Akon and Bitminutes. Bitminutes is a project I've been watching for over a year now, and I thought this was really, really insightful. So I want to bring it to your guys' attention. For those, many of you guys may not even know about this project because it was so small. I wanted to bring this to your attention just to show you guys what I've come across a couple days ago. So this is, let's go to the top of the article. No access. How Akon and Bitminutes are solving the biggest gap in banking the unbanked. So I went over here to check out who this, the guy who wrote this, Reza, and he is a blockchain lead at Akon. He's also a blockchain consultant at PwC. Now, us as Vechain fans, we've heard of PwC before, so I thought that was kind of cool to see that. And partner at BMA, obsessed with decentralized economies and blockchain as a whole. So check this out. I want to show you just a little bit of this. I didn't want to take too much of your time. Let's go back to the article, because there's something I wanted to bring to your attention. I'll also leave this whole article in the link below in the description so you can read this whole thing. I think many of you are going to be surprised. And before I even get over there, I had saw something on their white paper. So when I was looking at their Bitminutes milestone roadmap, as you can see, well, Tom Meredith is the CEO. Harvard Stanford team launches P2P cash incubators to develop global fintech applications. So guys, this is 2012 that this has been in the making. Okay. So P2P Cash wins top 10 global startup award from Swift second year. Right down here it says P2P Cash integrates to Ripple. I thought that was significant too. So guys, if any of you out there have any more information regarding that, I'd love to know. Okay, so we'll go back here. I wanted to read a few paragraphs to you guys just to so you guys can get a gist of what is happening here, because I thought it was amazing. Okay, where are we at? There's Tom. Okay, so it says here, when I posed the question to the Akon team, this is Reza, the guy who wrote the article, they introduced me to Tom Meredith, the CEO and founder of Bitminutes. Bitminutes is the first app to be released within the Akon ecosystem and will be the focus of its MVP. Bitminutes was created to provide affordable banking to the unbanked. Tom Meredith noticed that people in some developing countries were using prepaid minutes similar to a currency, but also that they were limited with what they could do with their minutes compared to fiat. They couldn't build credit, take out loans, safely store their minutes somewhere similar to a bank account, or send minutes to friends and family if they use different mobile service providers. And this right here is from Tom Meredith. Prepaid time is one of the most simple assets that exists. It's simple to understand, and it's already used by 4 billion people across the world. Throughout the Akon ecosystem, Bitminutes tokenizes prepaid cell phone time and allows it to be sold for fiat or cryptocurrency. God, this is opening things up wide open for these people out there that are unbanked and that are already in use or in need of prepaid minutes. So I thought this is really, really brilliant. Think of it as a blockchain-based banking and settlement system for prepaid minutes, where you can also convert those minutes into cash or crypto. People who don't have bank accounts can approach the prepaid minutes vendors in their village and convert cash into Bitminutes. Through the Akon platform, Bitminutes can be sent quickly and freely to other phones, as well as be converted to Akon tokens as fiat currency. This addresses one of the core problems we've discussed earlier: distribution. Guys, you're gonna have people. Okay, so you got your mom and pops setups out there. They're gonna be turning into their own TAN agents. They're gonna be like mini banks. Do you think that they are not gonna take part in this opportunity that they're already using? Okay, back to the article. There's already a clear framework in place to distribute Akon and Bitminutes token to desired target markets. Next on the banking and unbanked checklist is execution. A company's ability to navigate the complicated geopolitical infrastructures that exist today to execute its business plan. And I don't know if you guys had a chance to research Tom Meredith, the CEO of Bitminutes, and look at his resume. You'll see that he has many, many connections. Okay, I've analyzed countless cryptocurrencies when I worked with an initial coin offering accelerator. It was my life. This is the guy Riza who wrote the article. This is him talking. The blockchain advisor at PwC. The make or break factor with the majority of projects I look at is their ability to execute. This here is from Tom Meredith. And I'm reading this, guys, because I think this is very, very important when you're looking at stuff. These are the type of things you need to be paying attention to. You can create an ERC20 token in a weekend, but reaching the 4 billion unbanked requires a global infrastructure and a strong enough voice to reach them all. We've partnered with 50 mobile carriers and 80 companies over the past 4 years to build that infrastructure, all towards allowing the trade of prepaid minutes for fiat or cryptocurrency. This is what is being built here. It's called liquidity, bro. All right, just a little more. Bitminutes has the digital infrastructure necessary to execute distribution of tokens and a large enough network of partners to ensure that there will always be liquidity for tokenized minutes. Combining this infrastructure with the network and reputation Akon has built for himself through initiatives like Akon Lightning Africa might make this one of the more feasible execution plans I've encountered in crypto. With Akon's relationship with African countries and governments, due to the wins he brought Africa with Akon Lightning Africa, integrating Akon is in a position as a win for African government heads. Bitminutes are already doing something amazing for the unbanked, but if they can amplify their message and reach a larger base through Akon, why not increase the reach of their efforts? Our partnerships with Bitminutes lets them take the infrastructure they've spent years building and bring it to the users it was made to help. Guys, so definitely take a look at this. What I'm going to do is also, I'll leave a link to the Bitminutes below. What you can do, their platform has a mining setup. So what you, just by having your Bitminutes in their platform, you are earning Bitminutes each and every single day. So I'll leave a link down there below so you can check that out. But I definitely, guys, want you to do your research on this. And if you guys come across any more information, please send it my way. All right, so Vechain. Vechain, where we at? Okay. This is just amazing, guys, what Vechain is doing. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see Sarah Naba, but check this out, guys. So Sarah, she tweets, off to another meeting, and I have with me my trusty at Vechain official toolchain mini kit. We're helping a few retail brands tag their items in November, so this kit is really handy. Some are displayed at DHL Innovation CTR APAC as it helps to explain blockchain to non-tech client. You see what they're doing here? What they're doing here? They're making it easy. They're making the transitions easy for the average person who doesn't have the techie skills that's required to get in this space early. That's another reason why I love G-Plane. I'm sorry, G-Plane? Vechain. Okay. Now, let's get to the meat. Let's get to the meat, all right? Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Introducing Stamp, VeriArti's IP flagship product. Now, instant blockchain proof of authorship without the need for cryptocurrency. How beautiful is this? Vechain, come on, man. Look, enter a world where digital art is unique, certified and unique digital art tokens verified on the leading enterprise blockchain. I'm wondering why they chose Vechain. Vechain, sing it with me. All right, let me get back. This is beautiful here, though. Okay, if we haven't said it before, and I believe we have several times, VeriArts wants to bring the benefits of blockchain to digital artists who don't understand how cryptocurrency works. Again, enter Vechain's fee delegation protocol that has allowed us to turn our IP rights mechanism at DevCon in San Francisco to a full protocol. Stamp, an intellectual property tool which removes the need for tokens. Guys, just the name, Stamp. You know what I mean? It's like, like the stamp of approval for intellectual property. Shout out to them. Shout out to VeChain for making yet another milestone happen. How great is it, folks? You're watching, like you guys are watching the steps being built. And can you imagine, like, 5, 10 years from now, when you look back, it is going to be beautiful. So Stamp allows any digital artist, photographer, or content creator to register their intellectual property on the blockchain at the click of a button without needing cryptocurrency, receiving a certificate of proof of authorship. This differs in minting a VRA NFT for our collectibles market. As while I like to learn more about that, because I gotta, I know a couple artists that might be interested in doing something like that. As while that shows something was minted at a certain time, it relies on off-chain confirmation, the person who was who they said they were. And also, as a token is tradable, encryption becomes pointless as it goes from owner to owner. Stamp is a separate smart contract that works in synergy with VRA token mechanisms. It can be used at any stage of an artist's work, and only the author will have the key needed to unlock the work to prove authorship when needed. Damn. And as this is on a public POA blockchain, it can also be verified by any third party. Look at these. I just think it's so great how, we are finding use cases. We are finding legitimate use cases that we don't even know are there. And you know what? Digital asset investor talked about this a long time ago. He said, "Can you imagine all the use cases that are going to come just from being in this space and learning about it?" That's why another reason why I think this is so beautiful. So shout out to them. What else? Okay, now how does it work? First of all, fee delegation, fee delegation, fee delegation. Okay, these are the two words that will be saying quite a lot. Using multi-party protocol, which basically means other parties can sponsor the cryptocurrency a blockchain needs for transactions. Yes, we can allow anyone who has zero knowledge of cryptocurrency to reap the security benefits of logging their work on the blockchain. In high-level terms, a user pays a small fiat cost. VeriArti pays the transaction fee for the user, all the while they retain the private keys to the data. Like, many people out there, just invest in cryptocurrency and just hope the price goes up. It's another thing when you're actually doing research on projects, and you're understanding like the true utility in it. Then you add the speculation that you have from yourself to it. Then you add the fact that this is a long-term play. Do you understand what's going on here? So put your spacesuit on, buckle your seatbelt, and strap in, okay? It's gonna be a long, bumpy ride, but who cares? You know the destination. I would like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all see you soon.